Hello guys, today we will discuss type 1 construction problem class 10 CBSE. So in type 1 we will discuss division of a line, division of a line segment in the given ratio. Internally. In our course 10th class we have to divide internally. Okay guys, now we will take one example, and this problem can be solved by two methods. So our question is, divide a line segment of length 10 centimeters internally in the ratio of internally in the ratio of 3:2. So we will do by two methods. Method number 1, first of all we have to divide a line segment of length 10 centimeter. Okay, so we will draw a line segment of length 10 centimeter. This is line segment of length 10 centimeter. Let us suppose that it is AB, and simultaneously we can write the steps of constructions. Always we have to write the steps of constructions. So steps of construction number 1, what we have done, draw a line segment of length, draw a line segment AB of length 10 centimeter, or AB is equal to 10 centimeter by using ruler. Then we have to divide it into the ratio 3:2. So 3:2 means we will add, if we will add these two ratios, 3 plus 2, it will become 5. See that what will be the use of this 5. First of all, you have to draw a ray making an acute angle with the line segment AB. This is AX ray. And as we have seen, the sum of the ratios is what? 5. So we have to divide this AX into 5 parts. So you can see suitable parts, you can take any length. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can check first whether 5 parts will come or not. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 parts. So we have divided it into 5 parts. Okay, so these 5 parts we can name them as A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5. Now you have to join the last part A5 with the line A with B, A5B, join A5B. So our second step we have done, draw a ray AX making an acute angle, making an acute angle, angle BAX with AB. Okay. So whatever we are doing, we can write the steps. After that, as you have seen here, we are dividing into 3:2 ratio. So these are the 5 parts. So from third part, because 3 parts we have to leave left side and 2 parts right hand side. So at A3, what we have to do actually, we have to draw a line which is passing through A3 and parallel to A5B. So for that one, you know that if two lines are parallel, suppose this is the parallel line, this is a line, and if you want to draw the line which is parallel to this, so this will make the same angle. This line, whatever A5B is making angle with AX, the same angle if any other line will make, then that will be parallel to this one. So for that one, you need to know that how much angle this A5B is making with AX, same angle you need at A3. Okay, listen again, at A5 we need this angle, actually we need this angle, okay, and same angle we have to draw here. Okay, so what we have to do, at A5 you can take any length and draw an arc at A5 which is intersecting the lines. You can take the bigger one like this. So this is the measurement, any measurement, and same arc with the same radius you will draw at A3. Yes, like this. Okay, so after that you have to measure this length, this to this, because you need to know this angle. So for that one you have to put the tip of the pen on the other point and center of the arc at this A4 and check that how much angle it is making. It should be exactly correct angle like this, and same angle you will draw here. Okay, so now you can join A3 to this arc to get the parallel line which is parallel to A5B, and before drawing you can check this should be parallel. You can check, yes, it is parallel. So this line A3, or you can take this point P, A3P is parallel to A5B. So what we have done, third point was we had marked off along AX mark of 5 points: A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5 such that, this is A5, such that the distance we have taken, all the distances equal. A1 is equal to A2, A3 is equal to A3, A4 equal to A4, A5. So all distances are same that we have taken already. And the fourth step, we joined A5, join A5B, and the fifth step that we have already done, that through A5 draw a line which is parallel to through A3 draw a line segment A3P which is parallel to A5B. So as you have seen this line, these are two parallel lines, and this line, the other part of this parallel line dividing into 2:3. So obviously this AB is divided in the ratio of 3:2. So P dividing AB in the ratio of, so therefore you can verify also, you can measure and verify, therefore AP upon PB will be equal to 3/2. If you want to justify, just you can measure the length of AP and PB and you will get the ratio 3:2. This is method number 1. Okay, this is first type of construction. The same question can be done another method. 3:2, you have to divide 3:2 the line segment of length 10 centimeter. So similarly, first you have to draw a line segment. Here I am not going to write the steps of construction. You can see the video again and you can replay the video and you can write the steps of construction. And but I am giving you some very good clues. If you will use that one, that will be very easier for you to draw. So now see that AB 3:2. So now you need to draw actually from AB. This is AB is a straight line. From AB you have to draw one line like this and another line should be parallel to this one. So in all the books you will find they are saying draw two parallel lines, one ray AX, another ray BY should be parallel. So as you know that if two lines are parallel, if we are drawing one line parallel to this means like this, then another parallel line which is parallel to the this two will be AX, that will be drawn like this, and these two lines will make same angle with AB. So as you know that you have to draw same angle, so better to take 60 degree, because sometimes if maybe the measurement may differ, so in 60 degree it is easier to draw. So let us take 60 degree here, okay, and also 60 degree here. So in both the sides take 60 degree, but not necessary to take 60 degree, but this is my suggestion to take 60 degree because this will become easier for you to draw. So then now you can draw a line, a ray AX like this, one AX, another you can say BY. AX and BY, these both are parallel to each other. Then you need to divide this given line segment in the ratio of 3:2. So the upper one you will divide into 3 parts and lower one you will divide into 2 parts. So first decide how much length you are taking. So don't take the same length, otherwise it will become odd. So you can somewhat you can increase, because you need to draw only 3 parts. So we have increased somewhat. So this is the final length, 1, 2 and 3 parts, and here we will divide it into 2 parts, 1 and 2. Why? Because we have to divide it into 3:2 parts. So above parts we can say A1, A2, A3, and these parts you can take B1 and B2. Now you have to join A3 to B2. When you will join A3 to B2, join A3 B2. When you will join A3 B2, you will get a point P, and this P dividing this line into 3:2 means 3 parts, means this will exactly 6 part and 4 parts, 6 centimeter. You can justify. Justification means we have to check that whether we have done correctly or not. So if you want to justify, you can measure AP, and you can see that we have got exactly 6 centimeters AP. So this is 6 centimeter, and PB, obviously when it is 6 centimeter, the rest part will be 4 centimeter because the length of the line is 10 centimeter. So PB is 4 centimeter, and when you will find the ratio AP upon PB, 6 upon 4, 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. So we got the ratio 3:2. So these are the two methods. You can write any method. Steps of construction will be: join a line segment AB of length 10 centimeter given length. After that, draw a ray making an angle A ray X, making acute angle with the line segment AB. Then BY, which is making the same angle as BAX, and then divide AX into 3 parts and BY into 2 parts, and join the third part with the 2 part, and this will intersect AB at P. So P divides the line segment into the ratio, given ratio 3:2 internally. Internally means the point which is dividing the line is inside the line. It may be outside also. Externally, you will study in class 11th how to do externally. So externally means the point is outside the line. So this is the first type of construction, and after this you can do the following questions I am showing. You can take these are the 4 questions which are based on these types, means on this type 1 where the line segment is divided in the ratio. Okay, thank you, that's all. Just try to understand the video and solve these 4 questions.